Hey string slingers, welcome back to another episode. Little different setting this time. Showing you what to do with a C chord. Some of the things you can do with a C chord. And, use your ear. All I'm doing here is playing a standard cowboy C chord. And then when I moved up here, I was playing this form of the C chord. Just this partial, leaving out the bass note. Although you can... Right? So then I played it up here, and you can grab this bass note here, the D, and put that into the C chord, right? Hear the difference? Here's your C chord. Now let's put this D in here. You put the A in here, get the whole bar. You put the high A in here, get the whole thing. And then what I was doing, because I have these fingers free, is beginning to just grab notes around here that work with the C chord, right? So I've got the D in the bass. So all I'm doing is using this low D note in the chord, and then I'm putting the E and the F in. Go grab the next three lower notes, right? The A, the B, and the C. A little weird with that A on top, but that's okay. Okay, so use your ear to find, use theory if you know it, what works with the C chord, right? And then just keep going up the fingerboard here. You got that higher B. Right? You've got the higher D up here. E. You got an F if you can reach it. You got all those. Then when you get up to the B string, what do you got here? You don't want that. It's the F sharp. You got an F right here. Got a G right here. We got this E, of course. And here you've got the B, A, and a C. You're going home to resolve. So you've got all that to mess around with just by moving these fingers around off the C chord. And it's movable, right? So if you're playing a D chord, just move it up. Do everything off D. If you're playing a B flat, it's movable. So you just move it around. You've got your often used A chord right here. Now you got all this off it. This is where you get all that right? So little weird, putting that minor third in there to C. So there's no end, just move that around. And in the very beginning of the video, I was doing it off the plain old cowboy C chord. Use this pinky and these fingers and move them around. Start with lifting this finger up and putting it back down on the C. From the B to the C, right? From the B to the C. Start with just lifting this finger up and putting it back down. Now reach up with the pinky and grab the D note and combine that. Letting my high E is buzzing a little bit. Now you can add the high E string in. Right? You can do the same thing and hammer down onto the A note on your G string. Or your E note here on the D string. Work those in. High G. Just experiment, that's the point. What sounds good to your ear? Now add the low G in and the F. You can grab that F with your thumb if you can get it. So you'll get this. See, I like when I grab the F here to leave this C out. You've got your low E, also you can work in, which is the third of the chord. So there you go, mess around with this cowboy C right here, first position. Move everything around, see what you can get. All right, there's so many tricks you can do. I just kept it simple. There's a lot more you could do. The more you fool around, the more you'll stumble upon things and go, oh yeah, man, that sounds amazing. Right? And then you can also play this G form of the C. It's like your G chord, but you just move these two fingers down and you've got this C with a D in it. So you've got the C9. Got these two fingers free to do all your fancy footwork or your fancy finger work. So have fun with this. Experiment with this position and then your C chord position here. Move it around, whatever key you're playing in, and do whatever you can do with these fingers. Grab the bass notes, combine everything. Have fun with it. See you guys in the next one.